I know the difference between my good ones and my stupid ones, and this song's just plain stupid. But as luck would have it, this is the song they chose as our national anthem when we seceded from the Union back in 1982. And so therefore, I've had to play this stupid song 2 or 3 times a day for the last 37 fucking years. I'm pretty much sick to death of this piece of shit. I never thought I'd get sick to death of one of my own songs. But then again, I never thought I'd get sick to death of one of my own children either, and that too has happened at my house. The moral of that story is don't have 6 kids. The more kids you have, the more chances you have of turning out at least one asshole. And he's an asshole. And I know why he's an asshole too. I'm the only role model he had. That boy never stood a chance, to be honest with you. He and I get along great, but nobody likes either one of us very much. The song was originally recorded on this year's CD. It's called Greatest Hits. If you look real close at the cover, you'll see a picture of my 3rd ex-wife. Her name is Greta. She's the one that does not have her shirt on. That's why this CD is called Greta's Tits. It's a cheap marketing ploy. But when you're 72 years old and you're still doing this for a living in a funky little bar, it's time to resort to cheap marketing ploys. Had I known I was going to live this long, I certainly would have had a retirement plan in place by now. And I probably could have used some life insurance. But those are the kind of things you just forget to do when you get paid to drink for a living for 54 years. That's why I do this, you see. It has nothing to do with delusions of grandeur or dreams of fame and fortune. It's simply the fact that I'm a drunk. And this is the only job I've found where you're not only allowed to drink on the job, they encourage you to drink too much and they give you your drinks for free. And at 5 o'clock every afternoon, they pay me for this shit. It's perfect. I like it a lot. And I have noticed over the years there's lots of advantages to being a drunk. I bet you didn't know drunks have twice as much spare time as sober people. That's because nobody ever asks you to do anything important because they're pretty sure you're going to fuck it up. Another advantage of being a full-time drunk is it's so incredibly easy to overachieve. You don't have to do much to impress them. Just change clothes more than once a week. They'll talk about you for days later. Another advantage of being a full-time drunk is as the day goes on, you know you're going to be more and more easily satisfied because you just keep lowering your expectations. Another advantage of being a full-time drunk is it's completely impossible for you to feel guilty about that which you cannot remember fucking up. No memory, no guilt. The best thing I've found about being a full-time drunk is you can buy yourself presents and be surprised by them in the morning. Every day's Christmas in my life. I like it a lot. Any of you folks like to become full-time professional drunks, you need to get yourself a musical instrument as soon as possible. And the good news is you don't even have to be very good at it. But you probably already know that if you've taken a walk down Duval Street. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for your edification and enlightenment, may I present to you the Conch Republic National Anthem. Key West, Florida's my home. I know I'll never ever wanna roam, 'cause the ladies are lovely and drinking is considered a sport. I'd rather be here just drinking a beer than freezing my ass in the north. The other day I was out on the water. There's something kind of magical out there. I was fooling around with this old man's daughter, you know, and I was drinking more than my share of his beer. Well, they paid me to play, and they asked me to stay and help them finish what was left of their booze. And I can be anywhere, but I'm gonna stay right here. This island is the life I choose. Key West, Florida is my home, and I know I'll never ever want wrong, 'cause the ladies are lovely and drinking is considered a sport. I'd rather be here just drinking a beer than busting my ass in New York. I'm gonna be swimming every day out there in my ocean. At night I'll be hanging out in these bars. I got fresh fish to eat, and whenever I need, I got genuine Cuban cigars. Now my ex-wife thinks I'm crazy. She calls me long distance to tell me I'm acting weird. While she's freezing her butt off, I'm wearing cutoffs, and bartender, you wanna get me another beer? Key West, Florida is my home. I know I'll never ever want wrong, 'cause the ladies are lovely and drinking's my favorite sport. Well, second favorite, I'd rather be here just drinking a beer than freezing my ass in the north. I'd rather be here just drinking a beer than freezing my ass in the north. Thank you very much.